Lord of the Rings Online is a free-to-play MMORPG on Steam that initially released all the way back in 2007. Over the years, this game has had many expansions and updates, and given that it's still around today, 14 years after launch, still sitting at very positive reviews, I think we can safely say this has been a successful MMORPG. In terms of design, Lord of the Rings Online is a more PvE-focused theme park MMO that uses the traditional tab target combat system and has a strong focus on story. The last time I covered this game was around 5 years ago, so in this video I jump back in on a new character to see how well the game's holding up in 2021, as well as see if people are still playing. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Epic Fantasy is a brand new turn-based strategic idle RPG available on both Android and iOS. This game features a massive roster of over 150 heroes to collect, each of which have their own situational uses. Heroes have different properties and roles such as tank, support, DPS and debuffer, as well as different elemental types in the form of water, fire, earth, dark and holy. Building successful teams will require you discovering which heroes synergize together best. Unlike other idle RPGs, Epic Fantasy has a very high base summoning rate for the highest rated SSR heroes at 4.5%, which allows you to progress quickly and build the most meta teams. There's also bad luck protection in the form of a guaranteed reward that allows you to target specifically desired SSR heroes. When it comes to content, Epic Fantasy features strategic dungeons, an endless tower mode, raids and rifts that help you obtain equipment to further upgrade your heroes. For those of you who enjoy competition, the game also has arena PvP modes where you can see how your best teams fare against the teams of other players for epic rewards. Epic Fantasy is certainly a game for people that don't have a lot of time but still want to feel progression. It can be enjoyed with light play sessions, and due to its idle system your characters will fight enemies 24/7, gaining XP and becoming stronger every day. Click the link in the description below to download Epic Fantasy now. Lord of the Rings Online, let's see how this game's holding up in 2021. Choice between 7 different races. You've got the human, high elf, the dwarf, the stout axe, the good old hobbit, the elf, and the mighty Beorning. When it comes to classes, you've got the Beorning, burglar, captain, champion, guardian, hunter, lawmaster, minstrel, runekeeper, or the warden. And none of the races or classes in this game are gender locked. I think I want to be a little hobbit. I like the hobbit starting area, very nostalgic. Question is, what class? Hunter, perhaps? Oh, that's a cute class, isn't it? Sword, board, with a lute on the back. I like that. That's a healer class, I don't want to be that. It's been a while since I've played a hunter class in an MMO, so we're going to go with the bow and arrow. I forgot to mention that some of these classes and races you actually have to pay money to unlock. Like the Beorning class, for example, you need to pay to unlock that one. Same if you want to be a stout axe or a high elf or a runekeeper, these are paid races and classes. Select our origin for RP reasons. Depending on your origin, it changes up a few of the skin colour, eye colour and hair colour options. Let's see if it's possible to make a handsome hobbit. I'm not too sure if it's going to be possible, but we'll see. Oh my god. When I was a young boy. That looks alright. Middle-aged hobbit. Body type. He's a little bit plump right now, isn't he? That's a thick-ass boy! Let's have a jacked hobbit. That'll do. Enter name. Chad Hobbit. Name is taken. Of course it is. Chobbit. Can we have that? Nice. We got the name. Chobbit. And here we go. So once I hit level 10, I unlock this thing called Monster Play, which I'm intrigued in checking out. We'll come back to that later. Let's begin the adventure. So we entered the world. We got a little bit of voice acting narrative.
Perhaps it is only the unseasonable chill or the great darkness of this particular evening.
Very good narrated voice acting. So golden ring over their head is like a main quest. Do you know how to fight Chobbit? I do indeed. Open the satchel, grab ourselves some weapons, a stick bow and a knife. Oh, it's Frodo and Samwise. And we're gonna go questing with Frodo. Eye of Sauron has popped up in the top right. We're about to get trampled on. Oh, now we're running into a spider's nest. Lovely. Kill some spiders. Speaking of spiders, I saw my first giant spider in Thailand the other week. It was a huntsman. Thankfully, bug spray destroyed it pretty quickly, but terrifying experience. Lots of people always say how they'd love to live in fantasy worlds. like the Harry Potter universe or the Lord of the Rings universe. But if spiders this big really existed, would you? I don't know about that. What are these tall people doing here? They're all getting knocked out. That's not cool. Pick on someone your own size. Oh, okay. Got one tapped, and we've awoken inside of a prison. Looks like the villagers are being massacred by the Black Rider. That fucking cower animation. I love the sound effect from the horse. It's like a crazy ree type thing. Something like that. I'm looking forward to meeting Gandalf. This is a lot more cozy, isn't it? Feeling safe here. Equip the new jacket. Looking a little bit more regal. The jumping's very floaty in this game. This hobbit can jump higher than his actual height. Are there any other players around? Is this another player? Thilad of Rohan. I think he's another player. Wait, can we just go in these random buildings? Open the door. Oh, we can. Oh, this is the inn. Can I do anything in the inn? I guess I could roleplay. Stare at this woman's chest. Mingle with the drunk locals. This person's puked on the table. Dirty bastard. So as a hunter, I can equip knives, swords. I could equip the hand axe if I wanted to. It seems like the dagger is the best choice to go with because it gives crit hit chance. Another player, Ridcombe. So I am seeing a few players in the starting area already. And off we go into the forest where we're probably going to be made to kill some wolves, bears, and other generic MMO starting creatures. Oh, there it is, defeat wolves. I predicted that one perfectly, didn't I? For such an old game, there's a decent amount of detail with the ground vegetation. Looks like I'm in a real meadow. Doesn't look too bad. Another player, Teb of Breeland. He's a role player, isn't he? With a name like that. He's ready to do some big damage roleplay. Another one, Kate Skim of Gondor. There's some serious roleplay about to go on soon. Actual players running around. People do still indeed play this game. Everyone has these high quality roleplay names like Cat Skim of Gondor, Teb of Breeland, and there's me with some donkey name, Chobbit. My mere existence is breaking immersion for other players in this game. Oh, never mind. I found another donkey name, T-Dog, a fellow pleb. T-Dog and Chobbit, the adventurers that Middle-earth need. Oh, these are some cosmetics that I can buy off the cash shop by the looks of it. And I can change all of the colours as well. 50 Mithril coins. How much does that cost? Out of curiosity. It's the problem with these old games that they like to make it very difficult to spend money and actually know how much things cost. So I need to get the gold coins. How do I get the gold coins? Alright, 600 gold coins is €8. And 50 gold coins turns into 5 Mithril coins. Why do you have to make two currencies like that just to make it difficult? So this outfit costs about €8. I'm also noticing a lot of people talking to each other in world chat, which is another sign that people do indeed still play this game. And back into the forest we go on more adventure. The vegetation here is very long. That's pretty cool. Running through the marsh. Visually, the game actually doesn't look that bad for how old it is. 2007 MMO. People probably considered this as having very good graphics at the time of its release. Unless the game didn't look like this upon release, they've just updated the graphics over the years. Because it does seem like there's quite a lot of detail. 4 out of 4 boar meat. And in the quest over here at this cozy little cottage. Woven cloak, nice. That's better. Every adventurer needs a cloak. You can even see the reflections in the water. Not bad. When you run through the water, there's a bit of water physics. Nice bit of attention to detail. Looks quite good, actually. I really hope we see more pre-established fantasy IPs release modern MMOs. I'd like to see a true Magic the Gathering MMO, not that terrible free-to-play ARPG monstrosity. I'd love to see a new Lord of the Rings MMORPG. I'd love to see a new Warhammer MMO, maybe EverQuest 3. They wouldn't even need to be wildly ambitious. You could just make a good, solid, story-driven theme park. And with a strong IP behind it, and nice graphics, it would probably do well. I bloody love forest starting zones in MMOs. I always find them so nostalgic and cozy. You've got this one from Lord of the Rings Online, you've got the Elwyn Forest from WoW. I've just got a quest that's going to give me Lord of the Rings Online points, which is like a cash shop currency. Nice that you can earn that in the game. Oh, now I'm looking better. Looking a little bit more chunky. And in the quest to get my helm. That's level 6. Class traits. So now I've unlocked the class traits talent tree. Huntsman, Bowmaster, or Trapper of Foes. Okay, lovely. Now we've got to kill some more spiders. It's just what I do. Oh, got my new talent abilities. And these seem to be able to be used on the move. Let's try this one. Nice, yes, I've got mobile abilities now with my talents. Oh, my other attacks can be used on the move now as well. That's good. So the combat of this class has gotten much better now. Yeah, it kind of sucked before because I had to stand still for every ability. Dead Blackwold Scout. Oh, dude. Okay. Well, that's a brutal way to die. Oh my god, fuck that. Goddamn spiders. We've got ourselves an item in the mail. Ah, this is going to give us a mount. Look at this noble steed. Beautifully animated. What a majestic creature. Nay, nay, motherfucker. Down the road I go. Postman Peon. Looking cool. Is that another player? What level are you? Level 130. Decked out in endgame gear. Very nice. Nice view of the Shire. It's quite a big open world map that I'm on right now. Tub of taters. Take some potatoes as well.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Yoink. These are the types of zones in MMOs I like to quest through the most. Wide open plains, fields, grass. I don't know why, it's just my favourite type of biome really. Maybe it's because I'm from the country and I'm a bit of a country boy at heart. It's much nicer now that I can move and attack at the same time. Combat's way more enjoyable. The combat's not as responsive as World of Warcraft for example, but it's still not too bad for an old game. There isn't really many, if any, tab targeting MMOs that are as responsive as well. The zones in this game feel bloody huge. The world must be giant with 14 years worth of content. Return to Needlehole, give Ulfar the information. Pork, sausages and a hammer. Just what I needed. I'll take the sausages.
Fucking delicious.
So you've got your standard quests which take place in the open world, then you've got the more climactic story quests which are instanced. Slay the stone troll. Can I take these mobs on? Oh shit. Kite. I'm a ranger after all, that's what I need to do. There's another one dead. Let's finish this one off. Oh, there's another one dead. Oh, I'm low on health. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Oh my god, that was close. Probably should have just tried to walk around them. That would have been a better approach. Let's lay down a trap first. Hit him from range. Oh my god, Liam, I need a kite. I need to desperately kite. Run. Run. Run.
Run.
I don't even know if this is the correct way to go. I don't know. Bit of a challenge though, this one. Not bad. Happy to have a bit of a challenge. Okay, one more. Yeah, we absolutely need to be kiting as a hunter. There it is. Yes, the troll is over here. Stone troll. Decent solo challenge, this quest. Actually surprised. Didn't expect to get any form of challenge so early on into the game, actually. Not bad. Just keep kiting. Oh, fuck, one of them's an elite. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Oh, my Buddha. Oh, the others are respawning. One was an elite. And then you just fail the quest. Bro. And it spawned me in Africa on top of that as well. Brutal. I don't really feel as though there was anything I could have done. It was 5 mobs plus an elite. Come back to that quest later when I'm a higher level, I guess. Fair play. Actual challenging content. I don't know if I was doing something completely wrong there. Guess me feeling that way just goes to show how unused to challenge I am in MMOs now. Ah, a gift from the North quest is actually recommended for level 10, and I haven't spent any talent points because I'm a donkey. I'm sure this quest is doable if I just was a little bit more prepared. Hey, what's happening? Seems I've hit a hive. Bees? Oh, yes, a lot of bees.
No, not the bees! Not the bees!
And now I'm going to kill the bees with my bow and arrow. Not too sure how that's going to work. Angry bear coming in hot. Okay, Yogi's dead. Okay, slaughter the bears. Barrel of pipeweed. We getting some marijuana for this dude? My character looks like he's been chugging Red Bull all day. Laser focused. I'm gonna go over to Needlehole and see if I can do that quest that I failed before, because I've got a few upgrades since then, and I've got some talent points spent. Looks like the sun's about to go down, sky's getting a little bit more golden. So this is the lighting of this game, is it? Not bad. Really doesn't look too bad for a 2007 game, does it? Okay, we try again with this main quest. Take 2 with the level 10 instanced quest. I'm gonna be very disappointed with myself if I fail. This time I'm not almost dying to that random pack of 4 mobs. Okay, yeah, we're making quick work of them this time. Yeah, maybe actually spending my talent points has made a difference here. Having no problems whatsoever this time. Just nuke him down quick as possible. Just kite him all the way out. All the way out. Let's pop a potion. Yeah, he's now summoned the ogre. The stone troll smashed his face. Now we need to take on the troll. Okay, he's throwing boulders at me. We've got the damage. Level up 2 times and learn how to use potions, and this quest wasn't that difficult. There we go. Ego restored. I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself after failing this quest the first time. Talk to Ulfar. Quest complete. The sun is setting on the Shire. I'm about 3.5 hours in at the moment, and I kind of want to go check out this monster mode that I've recently unlocked, so let's go check that out. Monster play. What is this? Ooh. By monster play, does that mean I just make an evil character? Like Alliance and Horde kind of thing? So you've got 6 different types of monster. You've got the Reaver, which is the only type that free players can try. Weaver, you can be a spider, what the fuck? No way. A Black Arrow, wow. War Leader, you can be a wolf. Or a Defiler. Okay, I'm intrigued. What the hell is this mode? So what is this? I'm a level 130 monster. Is this some kind of endgame PvP mode where I just go fight other players, but I play as the monster? Kind of looks like it, looking at this map. Seems to have transported me to a castle. Is this actually a PvP mode? Go explore, I suppose. Where do I go? What do I do? I don't know. I'm absolutely miffed. What's this? There's another flagpole here. Control point. Monster players cannot do that. Judging by the fact this is a control point, yeah, this must be some kind of PvP zone. It's interesting. I don't think there's going to be enough people online to really experience this content, though. I'm not seeing any other monster players running around. Whatever it is, though, seems intriguing. Let's go back to Chobbits and see if we can do a dungeon. I've unlocked the instance finder, and there's a few things I can do that are already unlocked. War for Gondor. This is scaled from levels 10 to 100. Oh, I see. These are other people advertising their groups. Can I join this guy? Let's try. Okay, so I've joined someone's group. I've been scaled to level 100. I've got 7,000 health. This is a little bit tedious to do a load, honestly. It's taking me forever just to kill one bloody grapple. It's not too difficult for me to imagine what multiplayer dungeons are like in this game, so I guess it would be a good time to wrap up this first impressions. So after revisiting Lord of the Rings Online in 2021 for a bit, my thoughts are as follows. For a 2007 game, the visuals aren't that bad. The water and vegetation density actually look quite nice in places. The game has high quality voice acting, the zones are very large, and despite having some instancing, it does feel like an open world game. There's a decent variety of classes and races, with each race having its own starter zone and story. There's a monster play mode, which is pretty cool. People still play the game even in 2021. It's free to play, and it's a nice nostalgia invoking traditional MMORPG if that's what you're looking for. There's a few races and classes that you need to pay to unlock, which I always find annoying. For the entire duration of this video, I was unable to speak in world chat to ask simple questions. This is off-putting for potential new players. I found the world map to be very awkward to use when navigating the Shire, as the zone is huge and the map has no zoom in functionality. This combined with the faint icons made it difficult to see where I needed to go for quests inside towns. And some of the UI menus are just old, outdated and awkward to use and navigate, the auction house specifically. Overall, as far as traditional nostalgic tab targeting MMORPGs go, I'd say Lord of the Rings Online is still a decent game to check out. Population wise, you're unlikely to find a large active guild, but you'll get some enjoyment running around the zones, listening to the story and immersing yourself in the world. People do still play this game, so you'll be able to chat and find some groups for dungeons, and the game also has a few other cool features such as player housing that I didn't get around to checking out in this video. I just hope that one day we get to see a modern MMORPG from the Lord of the Rings IP, similar to the one that Amazon Game Studios was working on that was unfortunately cancelled. I love the universe of this IP and think there's a lot of potential with it going forward. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, let me know your thoughts and memories about Lord of the Rings Online in the comments below. Would you like to see a modern Lord of the Rings MMORPG? What was your favourite feature from this game, and would you still recommend it? Shout out to Exit Lag for being an ongoing sponsor for the channel and improving my ping for the recording of this video. Links to them in the description below and social media on screen. Thanks for watching, I hope you all had a successful day, and I'll see you again really soon.